Inspiringly.
Wonderful to have her.
Yeah, a beacon of hope.
Yes.
Yeah. Lisa mentioned a documentary called The Inside Effects. There is a new film and book coming soon with that documentary. And I want to just give you a little bit of a synopsis of what that is about. In a world filled with fear and confusion about diagnoses and medications, a different conversation is emerging. The idea that the body has the innate ability to heal itself. So that's what the documentary is all about. And if you'd like to receive this film for free before it's released, you can go to The Inside Effects, all one word, theinsideeffects.com, and that's where you can submit your email to be put on the list to receive it for free before it's released.
Well, it's time again to do what we're calling Miracle Moments, one of our favorite sections of the program. We love to share people's healing and success. We really do. And we love to involve our wonderful group of viewers in helping others to heal. It's about sending and receiving energy, something that we as old souls do very, very well. I'd like to ask Monica to share what's come to us through the Miracle Moments area of the Circle of 12 membership.
So in the membership portal, you have an area called Miracle Moments. That's where you can submit requests for prayers and help and healing for yourself and others. But there's also a place within there that you can share your miracle story. And I encourage you, miracles, great or small, they happen every day, whatever it is for you. Celebrate your success. Celebrate the miracles that unfold in your life. And this one comes from Sam, and Sam is in California. Here is what Sam is saying. My miracle moment can be said in a few simple words. It's pure magic. I have changed from a very negative person to a very positive, happy one. I'm changing on a daily basis. As a matter of fact, with every breath I take, I am changing. I had received my healing physically and mentally and emotionally. I can feel the field strongly, and I can even feel our star family moving within the field. It's really amazing, and I know much more is coming. I love my work now. I love everything I'm doing, and the most important part of all is that I love myself like I never have before. I'll keep you posted with the magnificent changes that I'm having. Peace is here for everybody. I can see world peace happening in the field sooner than we can ever imagine. Thank you, Sam. I am with you. I can also feel peace within the field. It's surrounding all of us. It's not a matter of if anymore. It's just a matter of when. And we can speed up that process, is what Kryon has said. And that's the power we have with that light force energy. I think power of life. And the energy of light within us is part of that. That's what's new. So let's join together as these powerful, amazing creators of our reality and make a difference for those who are requesting it from us. And with that, I invite you to close your eyes and reflect on the power of the divine that resides within you. Inside of you is the spark of the Creator, the divinity. And it is a peace that connects all of us. The idea that we are separate is an illusion. And so in this oneness, this togetherness, let us focus our attention on those aspects and pieces and parts of ourselves who are requesting for help. This is you with you asking for help. What is it you wish to receive? The requests are so varied, aren't they? There's the physical, the emotional, the spiritual, the mental. There's the request for others that we love. All of it is known by the divine Creator. For each challenge and problem, the solutions already exist within the field of potentials. And so let us now visualize little envelopes of solutions within the field. And that together, let's facilitate all of these envelopes with solutions within them being carried on little wings and being sent into the hands of those who have a solution or a challenge that they're facing. And just visualize each person receiving an envelope that says your solution is here. And it's a very magical envelope because it's nothing that someone is going to open up and read. Instead, as soon as this envelope is held within the hands of the receiver, it dissolves into their cellular structure. Because everything we have learned through this program and through the years of channeling from Kryon is that inside of you is the Creator, and that is where the answers you seek reside. And so let us extend that visualization of all those envelopes also going to everyone else on the planet who is not on that list within the membership portal, but they too have a problem or a challenge they're facing. They too have an envelope with a solution contained within it. And this includes you as well. If there is something you are experiencing in this moment, you too are receiving an envelope with your solution. And again, simply when the envelope touches your hands, it dissolves and merges into your cellular structure. You are reminded you are the miracle you've been waiting for. And now let us continue to the circle of 12 with Kryon.
Greetings, dear ones. I'm Kryon. Come a little closer. How many of you believe that you have this kind of power? That you could have that healing which you have desired? That you can help others in the ways that we have talked about? The meditation given is very powerful. It exemplifies a premise. You are more than you think. This is the circle of 12. This is where we will cross the bridge yet again. Go to a multidimensional area which we will then identify as soul energy, as we have done for so many times. How many of you actually believe that this is possible? It all falls within that same premise that you are bigger than you think, that you can do more than you were ever told, and that it comes with you. You might even say it comes with the territory of being a human being, and it always has. But now, it's just a little more powerful, just a little bigger. This is the 4th week of 4, with the theme given, as before, as we did in the channel, that there is a new energy on the planet called you. And it has to do with what we have called the power of life. Your very life, just being on the planet, has increased the energy of the planet immensely. Just you being here. The light that you carry, the energy of the light that you carry in combination with this, then completes a package that you may not have expected could happen. It goes back just a few months ago when we told you and gave you the news that part of this shift is activating, finally, the 24th pair of chromosomes that you have. You do not have 23. You've always had 24. That's the basis of the 12s. But number 24, both of them, as a pair, have not been anything the scientists have seen. And we've told you that these are multidimensional, that they always were there. There are so many multidimensional aspects of your biology. You will discover that someday. There's even magnetics in your biology, in your cellular structure, that holds things together or pushes them apart. You'll discover that someday. So there are invisible parts, you might say, only invisible because you don't have the tools yet to see them, but they're there. Dear ones, this has made such a difference, this enhancement, this activation. And we gave you the information that all of you had the choice to see it or not, to do it or not, to activate or not, to plant the seed or not, and let it grow. That's the free choice. But most of those who would watch this particular program, who would listen to me now, have done this, have decided to plant the seed, which would then let that 24th multidimensional pair grow and ally themselves with the rest of your DNA and start to perform. And the performance is the enhancement, again, of your imprint on the planet, your life force, the power of life. Today's Circle of 12 is simply the same as all the others in form, but it's a little more complex in some ways. So let us go there now, dear ones, in order to begin this process. I want you to take my hand. Let's go across the bridge. Every week, there's a bridge that we say represents going from the known to the unknown, and you're on it, and you're going through a mist in the middle of the bridge, and you come through that mist, and you're on the other side, you might say. It's almost like going through the veil, which you were told you never could do while you're alive. Oh, you are so enhanced. You're so enhanced, it's so easy now for you to pass to pieces and parts of your divinity. You might even step into that soul of yours. We've told you before, part of this comes back with you. Part of your soul and your divineness, the more you do this, part of it comes back with you. And you start to share it while you're here. Dear ones, we're going to go to that train station again. For the final time, perhaps this month, we go there and we see that steam engine and a passenger car. We're going to do something with that. We're going to put something in the passenger car and we're going to send it on the track of your future. And the idea is that whatever we put in that car and on your train, as it moves into your future, moves away from the station, when you get there, it'll be there. The things you put on there, therefore you will use and you will need and you will want. What is it, do you think? This time I want to take you to a little room. The room is one with a tiny stage, but there's many chairs. Not hundreds, but many. And when you go into that room, you realize it's a preparation room for the passenger car. You see, there are passengers in the chairs of this room. That's what's going in this car. Everything that follows is a metaphor, but I hope you get it, and I hope you get it very strongly. I would love you to visualize this because there's strength in the visualization. The metaphor will give you an aha experience. if you listen carefully and closely. In the chairs are other human beings. Apparently, they're just the size you are, and they're the gender you are. If you are a male, they're all males. If you're female, they're all females. You'll see why. And as you start to look at them, they are very attentive to you right now. They're not talking among themselves at all. They're looking straight at you. And you come into the room. There's no chair. You stand on a small little stage, like a corporate meeting, perhaps, where the boss would stand on the stage. And as soon as you're ready, each one of these figures starts to stand up. They introduce themselves and they ask a question. And the first one stands up and says, "I'd like to introduce yourself. I'm your kidney. I am so privileged to be your kidney. Tell me what you want me to do." And then they sit down before you have a chance. The next one stands up. "I'm your heart. I'm so privileged to be your heart. I look forward to what you tell me you want me to do." And they sit down. Every single chair is an organ of your body. Everyone identified, working together for you, identifies themselves and tells you they are happy to be part of you. And they're listening for your instructions. And that's why you're there. What's going to happen next? All of these organs will be there collectively, all the way to the pineal gland. And it doesn't matter how large or small the organ might be in your body, they're all equal. They all look alike. They all have the same kind of voice to you. And they're all at your service. You see, this is the prep room. And what's going to happen next is that you're going to address them. Every single one of them separately or together if you wish, for as long as you want to. And when you are finished, they are going to stand and they're going to file on that passenger car in the train. And the train is going to move out of the station into your future, imbued with your instructions, so you better make them also about longevity, because they are going into your future. This train will pull away. But we're not going to watch the train pull away this time. You know what that looks like. You've done it many times in this exercise. Instead, today, all of those beautiful organs of your body, having introduced themselves, telling you of their pleasure to be with you, and asking you what you want, they're going to sit down and take notes. And you're going to stand there one by one, as long as you want to, organ by organ, all of the ones that are there or you can think of. And you're going to give them instructions for the future and for today. The future is tomorrow as well. It's not some distance away. What is it you want? I want you to verbalize it in whatever way you want to, and stay as long as you wish for this meeting with all of them. And when you're finished, they'll stand and get on that train of your future, and it'll pull away. And you can watch it if you wish as part of your visualization. But for now, we leave you in this room while you stay and think about exactly what you want to say. And by the way, dear ones, you think this is a meditation, a visualization? I will tell you something. They're all here. They're all listening. You are now in a multidimensional place as part of your soul, and they're with you. It's just more than a visualization. Go ahead. Tell them what you want. This is for you. I'm crying in love with humanity. Stay and talk to them. Stay. And so it is.